Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Chihayafuru chapters 225 through 227. And Chihaya has done the impossible, or the unthinkable, which is entered the spirit realm, aka the realm of the cards, which is something that everyone was thinking only Wakamiya was able to do. And that's why they were calling it the Queen's Realm. But, ooh, man, shit is getting very interesting. You gotta wonder what the fuck Wakamiya is thinking. Let's get to the chapter 225 first and see what's in store for us next. The 100 poems are rather incredible. You also look like you are breaking, but through the connection to the 100 poems, it seems to stop. You should study. Doesn't matter what. You should study. Academia or industry. The process of trying to understand it will let you build invisible connections. So that's how she did it. And there's Wakamiya, playing with the spirits. And she's happy. Then, it's her world is rattled because Chihaya has opened the door and has entered her realm, and she's confused. Look at that, and she's like, what the fuck? What the fuck you doing here? This is my place. Get the hell out. Don't come. Kimi ga ta me. What? She got the long syllable card. Unbelievable. She always struggled with it. She broke through the Queen's Guard. Don't take it. Don't take my card. The next one. Look at that. I love, dude, there's the light on the card. I love it. This is great. She's just like, so beautiful. Oh god, this art is great. Ooh, she swiped that shit. Look at that. Queen's reaction was late. Ayase has a better concentration. Good thing that she has sent Araza. The next one. The flow will come. If Izumi Izumi Shikibu is coming out, I'll pay attention to Koshikibu Naishi. If Emperor Koku's Kimiwa is being read, I'll notice Emperor Yoshi's Suku. I will concentrate on the opponent's side on the card I'm targeting. Chihaya-chan is persistent in her offense. When the card I want is being read, I thought the card that the card is calling out to me. And always, instead of my opponent, they called out to me. Everyone, why? Aren't you angry at Chihaya? But we've always thought that she is an interesting and pretty girl. On top of that, she is the first person to come here. Remember what I said? This was a battle of the heart of the cards versus the soul of the cards. And the heart of the cards is losing. There's a difference between the heart and the soul of the cards, obviously. The heart of the cards is when the cards are calling out to you. The soul of the cards is when you enter their realm and are one, or not. The soul of the cards is when you're truly one with the cards. It's like card enlightenment. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna call this video card enlightenment at this point. And now Queen Wakamiya is struggling in her takes. Can the challenger Ayase's continuous takes rack up in her numbers? Sorry, where's the restroom? Shh. Mo ro to mo ni. That was definitely Mom's. Hiroshi-san, I came here to pray for a bit. Well, then I'll go as well. I'll go back after praying. Is that Taichi? That's Taichi. It's Taichi. Why, won't you go to, Gangakukan to cheer them on? Not really. I can't do anything there. After becoming, Yukiko-san after escorting Yukiko-san and the rest, I was just planning to return anyway. Who are those people? It's too long to explain, so I won't. Why? I sent a message to Arata at the Kyoto station while waiting. Something so unnecessary. What did you say? Not telling. So mean. I've never been able to come here, to pray before. That's how it is. No matter what shrine worship is always in form only. It really is just in form. I feel like I've never really prayed before, but for example, if homie girls come to Omi next summer, with me leading them to come here, I would pray for about an hour. Arata, I don't know if you noticed, but Suo-san has a handicap. Despite that, I think that he's the current pinnacle of the competitive Karuta. But we can't see Isashi's match from here at all. They are just focusing on explaining girls' match. Really? Should we go up to the main venue? But because of that, I want you, Arata, to win. Aw. 6-5. Wataya-kan has one card lead. Even though Yamashiro-san is reading. Suo-san, you still won't move? If you are too late in your judgment, you will lose the second match as well. Sorry, I'm moving the card. Ooh. He is loved by the competitive Karuta, and yet he is the type of person who says nothing matters and lets go of everything. There's Grandpa's spirit. I see it. No, sorry, I won't move it. Suo-san wants to. Lose to a person who loves competitive Karuta. Oh, man. Second time? He's praying. For two people, I'm going inside. Really, people can only honestly pray for other people. Chihaya's dream, please come true. Directly. I cry. This is why I love Taichi so much. Directly, faster, more. Today, with this, Chihaya's dream finally took form. Let your extending hands take the cards. Let that girl not shed bitter tears. Please, for the love of God, please let Taichi x Chihaya happen. I need that shift to happen. I need it to happen. I swear, if Chihaya does not pick Taichi, I'm going to be so mad. If he goes now, he can be on the Shinkansen in an hour and a half. Cold. It's still snowing. I wonder if he'll go inside. Omijinku is no longer my destination, so he says. Hey, you're the one from before. It's good if you could talk, but I am Shinobu-chan's fan. Well, you are, but really, you really are cute. As expected of a model, Chitose-chan. You came here to support Chihaya-chan. Are you leaving already? Maybe I'll watch at Omijinku at Emperor Tenji's palace. Please just go. Just go see her. Trying your best for the sake of others. I'll watch you. Yes. Yes. Here we go. That was a good exchange of takes. Tara, Waka, Ri, dead card. Queen has 1 card remaining. The challenger has 4. And also, I won't be satisfied if Arata just wins, because the Meijin just wants to lose. I want this to be competitive. I don't want him to just like say, it'd be like, you're I'm just gonna give this to you because you're awesome, because you truly love competitive Karuta. That's gonna really piss me off. How much can the challenger push her? Ray, great reaction among the Ta cards. Taka is also still in play. Yes. She's good. The challenger is catching up. Please, for the love of God, I can't just keep thinking, please just don't let Arata win just because. The Majin is just basically giving up. Because he's just gonna let Arata win. That, again, that's an insult to Arata. I hope Arata says something. Please, Arata, please say something about this. Me gu ri I te. Are you okay? Ooh. Ooh. That was fun. Let's play again. It came to the last card. What a gentle and natural take that was. The queen wins with 3-card difference. The challenger is in trouble. Even though she came in close, the victory was still beyond her reach. Senpai! I got close. I was so near the strength of Shinobu-chan's core. That is why. I don't know what I can do to win. This is why Taichi needs to be here. This is why Taichi is going to help Chihaya win. Taichi giving his love to Chihaya. Like, if I see Taichi and Chihaya kiss, and then Chihaya goes and win, I will not be mad. This is when the power of love is going to make me happy. But anyway, let's get to chapter 226. But this is the thing, again, with the whole thing with if Arata is just given this title. And I really hope Arata just calls this motherfucker out. Because look at this shit with Shinobu and the queen and Shinobu and Chihaya. They are bad. They are fighting. They are like just going all the fuck out, balls to the walls. That isn't fair to them if this shit happens in the Majin's match. I would be so mad if it ends like that in the Majin's match. And I hope that Shinobu and Chihaya would be mad too. I hope Arata is mad too. Anyway, at Shinobu-chan's core lies her unwavering strength, and I guess the heart of the cards beat the soul of the cards for now. Go figure. Is there anything I could do to win? I don't know anymore. Arata Nichan? Otaya? Arata knows something's up. You have 2 losses and Shinobu-chan has you cornered. Chihaya! Chihaya! This is where Taichi comes in. Ji shi ma. Ra mi wa bi. Yes, Suo-san, he caught up with a 1-card difference. Is this game going to come down to the luck of the draw? Why now when Arata has Suo cornered with his back against the wall? See? Suo can win. Suo is what is I think what Suo is doing. And Suo has been doing. Suo has been toying with Arata. And not just toying. Well, not toying. That's the wrong word. Suo has been testing Arata. He has been. And he's trying to, gauge him a little bit. And again, if Suo lets Arata win because he sees him as a competitive Karata and is just not going balls to the walls like Shinobu is with Chihaya, I'm going to be so fucking pissed. If his concentration wavers, he'll be under attack. Scary. That's the Majin for you. As expected of the Majin, which card should I go for? Get ready. Wataya has already been read. Should I aim for Wabi and come back for Wadako? The 8 cards that haven't been read for Arya, Arima, Asaji, and Asayu. Does that mean Suo-san will listen for the 3rd syllable before he attacks? I can't let it come down to the luck of the draw. It's all right. The spirit of Grandpa. God, this feels like a Yu-Gi-Oh moment. I'm sorry, I have to compare this manga to Yu-Gi-Oh. I really do, because God, we have so many Yu-Gi-Oh moments here. He tends to have mistakes on the outer edges of, and you know what this feels like right here? It feels like Taichi's prayers have been answered. He tends to make mistakes on the outer edges of his own field, so maybe he's not good at taking those. He's good to hold down cards to take them. It's okay, you can take them. Let's Let's do this. Re. Come on. Come on, Arata. Don't let the spirit of Grandpa help you. Re. Hold on, let me make sure. No. That was an amazingly calm take. He covered the card at A and lowered his hand at Re. The level of that cover was also exceptional. The challenger, Wataya-san, wins by 2 cards. With 2 losses, this is the moment of truth for Suo-Meijin. Come on. Chihaya-chan, where are you? She's not here. Chihaya? Have you seen the Queen's Challenger in the bathroom? No. Excuse me. Chihaya? Oh my god. Barefoot, why? Don't move. The cards. Sorry, I'm sorry. It's okay. I'll come back for them. I'm sorry. Taking all the cards and turning them in is the winner's responsibility. Arata, you won? That's amazing. Congrats. That's great. Is it impossible after all for me to win? I feel oh god, I really feel like Suo let Arata have that one. I really do. There she is, Senpai. She said, I thought you're barefoot. Please put these on. And what are you two doing? Come on, let's go to your waiting room. Was she heavy or was she light? I couldn't really tell. I never knew about the weight she carried on her shoulders. It's the weight of all her hard work, the hours she spent, and the tears she shed. The cards! I could foresee Chihaya defeating Shinobu and me defeating Suo-san. I wasn't lying when I said those words. How can I... cards are getting wet from the snowstorm. How can I convey that to her? I'm the only one who knows about the first card that started it all for Chihaya. I'm the only one who knows. Let's go. The moment Chihaya was at her strongest. Arata-nichan. There he is. Arata-nichan, what are you doing? We've been looking for you. Hurry up and take your break. Arata-nichan, that was seriously amazing. You only have to win one more game now. The Meijin title is already within your grasp. The Meijin title. Just a bit longer. Focus, Arata. Oh, Wataya-kan, as expected. Go get one more win. Only one more game. Goodness, what an amazing boy. He may win 3 in a row. Isn't it too quick? His growth. I've waited a long time for this. This really, I'm sorry, this really feels like Suo is just letting him win. Suo is just letting him win, and this is really ticking me off. Why isn't Arata calling this out? Like... I know you guys are probably like, Arata should just take this. If I were Arata, I would be insulted. I would want him to go all out. Because your karate is exactly like Wataya Sensei's. I was able to see Wataya Sensei again. Wait, let me read this again, I'm sorry. I've waited a long time for this, for the day that I would be able to once again see Wataya Sensei's karate. Because your karate is exactly like Wataya Sensei's. I was able to see Wataya Sensei again. Which is kind of is great, but it's kind of frustrating for me too. I really would like Arata to make his grandpa's karate his own. What happened to that? Why isn't Suo calling this shit out? It's pissing me off. Why are Yukiko-chan and Masahi Nii-chan? Why? Oh, everyone, please eat this Castella cake. There's plenty to go around. Thank you. Hisashi, you've made this many female friends, huh? Why? Hey, why? What? I can't hear you. Hey, why? Hey, why? Why? I can't hear at all. When did your voice become so quiet? It's been 8 years since he last saw you. He's nervous, Yukiko-chan. Let me take a good look at your face. Yukiko-chan can only see around 30 square centimeters from the center of the television. Hisashi, listen. I came here to see you play Karuta, but is it possible your eyes... I asked, why are you two here? Why are you so irritated? Oh, I know, you lost 2 games to the youngster and now you're flustered. Don't worry, you can come home when you're no longer the Majin. We're waiting for you. You can come home whenever you want. I don't belong there anymore. Everyone's already grown up. Nonsense. But that's not Yukiko-chan's home. No, Hisashi, you were wrong. That's Yukiko-chan's parents' house. And she's lived there longer than us. My dad inherited the property, but doesn't look like his job. As a result, everyone respects Yukiko-chan more than him. Time for me to go. Sorry. Ouch. Ouch. I mean, why are you really here? Look, your fan came all the way to Umura and got us cheap tickets. He told us it would be nice if we could come to see you, and said he hoped that we would come see you. Do you know him? But you probably wouldn't, since he's just a fan. It was a boy with big eyes. It's Taichi. As I thought, Chitose isn't here. I wonder where she went. Did she come back, Ui-san? I'm sorry, Ayase-san. Right now, it might be better if you don't go in there. Chihaya's still crying? No. Chihaya-chan, what are you doing? First at the beginning of the game, why did you immediately return? First at the beginning of the game, what? Sorry. What do you do? Let me redo this. What are you doing? First at the beginning of the game, why did you immediately return Nakayo to the queen? Who taught you to do something like that? Even though the position of the card has been changed from its original placement, if you send it right back, wouldn't your opponent put it where it was to begin with? The card just stays where it benefits her. Take the card she sends you and create a new playing field so that you can whittle away at your opponent's memorization. And make sure to protect your own cards. You are quite right. Dude, Ami, look, dude is taking notes. My opponent was strong. I was unlucky. That's what you're thinking. That's what you're thinking, right? That's probably what you want to think. But you're wrong. You lost those 2 games because of all those small mistakes. You've moved your cards using various enigmatic methods, and I bet you squandered your own resources for memorization because of it. To be fully aware of the opponent's left and right side of the field is the complete opposite of what you've learned up to this point. To think you've mastered all of this in the span of just 2 months. But Wakamiya-san was frustrated and she was smiling. I wonder what that was all about. Well, it was like that time when she was playing against Megane-kun, so I don't think your new offensive karate is wrong. Excuse me, it's almost time. Arata, look, it's Yu-chan's gift. It's amazing how Yu-chan made this all by herself. It looks like Tobo, but it's actually Top Star. It's yelling, take the top. Yu-chan was also admitted to her school of choice, so it would have been nice if she could come home with us. But she said she might be coming. She better hurry up or else the match will be done by the time she gets here. Aren't you going to eat any? You're going to eat them? No. Focus. Arata, give me your cell phone, I want to thank Yu-chan and say Arata was crying with joy as he ate them, and I don't have her contact information. Arata, do you want to call her? No. No. Sorry, no. I wonder if Yu-chan will be surprised. You're going to call her? I finally understand why Grandpa thought he was hard to deal with. Focus. After one more game, you'll be Majin. Again, why the fuck is Arata not pissed? I know he's trying to focus, but I swear, Arata, you should be calling Suo out. I'm not happy about this. There's a message here for you. It's right before the next game. It looks, I'll look at it afterwards. It's from a boy called Mashima Taichi. Oh my god. But, what is it? Your phone now? What's wrong? Is it because there aren't any new messages? Do you want to look at it? Focus. After one more game, you'll be Majin. Yeah, he quit and he isn't here, but I can feel his presence. I know the first card that started it all for Chihaya. I also know the moment that Chihaya was at her strongest, and I know how strong Shinobu-chan is. Chihaya, you can't enter the same arena. Arena as in, yeah, speaking of which, Shinobu-chan's arena belongs to her. Chihaya, you have to enter an arena where you are at your strongest. Ah, I see what he's saying. He's saying to not enter the realm of the cards. He's saying to create... What he's saying is for her to create her own world and have the cards come to her. My arena? Me. 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 Oh my gosh. Come on. I want to see the rest of this. Damn computer, you're ruining this for me. There we go. Mizusawa! Fight! The person I lost to at the high school championships was Mizusawa's captain. Everyone says this and knows it's important, but it always comes down to this. You have to play your own Karuta. Yes, so do you, Arata. Stop playing your grandpa's and play your own. Shinobu, it's time. Now that it's the third game, it's getting tiresome. Wouldn't it be better if the match was over in 2 games? You should be tired, Shinobu. Kurobo, don't do that. Stop doing that, Shinobu. Kurobo-chan is copying you. Not really. Besides, it was fun. Oh? How unusual. Shinobu-chan, what happened to your leg? Is it numb? You have to play your own Karuta. Only one more game and we are the champions. 2 wins. Yes. Oh! Mizusawa, 2 wins, 0 losses. You have to play like Mizusawa. Never give up. Even with 0 wins and 2 losses. We're going to get those 3 wins. We're going to get those 3 wins. I love that she feels Taichi's presence. I really wish Taichi was here though. This is close, but this is really frustrating me that Taichi isn't here. Like, what the shit? I'm sorry this video was long. God, I forgot. I should not be doing multi-chapter high reactions for Chihayafuru and should be more on top of it. I'm very, very sorry. Oh, God. Okay. Now that I got that out of my system, so let's get to chapter 227. With the Rada, this is the final chapter of this live reaction, by the way. But god damn it, I love this manga. With the Rada and her friend, I forgot how much I love this manga. With the Rada and her friends cheering her on, it's time for the 3rd game. Oh my god, Taichi, why are you? I'm so fucking mad that Taichi is not here physically. I really am mad. Again, I swear to God, if we have the same thing happen, the same kind of ending or similar ending that happened in Fukumeki Noise, here I'm going to be so angry. Please do not do this to me, Chihayafuru. I will be mad. We're getting 3 wins. We're getting 3 wins. What? Did he just say we're getting 3 wins? Hey, isn't that too difficult? Queen Wakamiya already has 2 wins, and if they didn't change things, she would have already defended her title. Now they're just prolonging the challenger's suffering. No. I can only see her losing 3 games in a row. We're getting 3 wins. Oh, so you have a lot of close friends. Would you let us pass? Excuse me. Oh. Chihaya-chan, leave the slippers to us and please go ahead. What's with that girl? She's using the Ariyasu room before the queen does? Damn straight she is. She's like, fuck you, bitch. Oh, luck savings. The good luck I've amassed from straining out other people's shoes. If there's ever been a time to use my luck, it's now. Dear God, please use all of it since there's nothing else I can do now. Tomorrow, isn't it time for you to change into your hakama? Tamara-san, oh, that's right. Let's put it on. Dad, let me see my phone. What? Oh, checking your messages? Sorry. Sorry for messaging you today on such an important day. How are you feeling? Arata, I don't know if you have already noticed, but Suwa-san has a handicap, and despite that, I think he is currently the strongest in competitive karate. But that's why I want you to win, Arata. I want Suwa-san to lose to someone who loves Karuta, even though he is loved by competitive Karuta. He's the kind of person to let go of everything as if nothing matters. Suwa-san always has a tender spot for things that are unattainable. When there are... Oh, can't read the whole thing. Damn it, manga. Also, sorry. Arata, I don't know if you've already noticed, but Suwa-san has a handicap. I'm gonna read this again, sorry. He tends to make mistakes on the outer edges of his own... this is what Grandpa said. He tends to make mistakes on the outer edges of his own field, so maybe he's not good at taking those. Who is this Mashima Taichi? Arata looks like himself again. Kuzuryu-san, it's almost time for the third match. Are you listening? Whoa, those are really thick socks. On top of her tabi socks? He's so cold, sensitive to the cold. Please put the futon away. Na ni wa zu ni saku ya kono hana ima wo haru bi to saku ya kono hana. What are you embarrassed about, Kuzuryu-san? Now come out already. It's cold. Are you doing the reading for this match? Your voice carries so well when you recite the Naniwazu poem. I memorized this poem as a child without knowing that it's actually composed about plum blossoms. And because I thought it was a poem about cherry blossoms, every time I read it, they would start to bloom in my mind. I know what you mean. I can see them. It's because you're a cherry blossom, Kyoko-san. A multi-layered cherry blossom that blooms in the Imperial Palace of the Kingdom of Competitive Karate. She's that cute and such a strong class player. Aren't the gods favoring her a little too much? Are you getting ready to go home, Yoko-chan? No, sorry, I'm just cold. After graduating from high school, I found a job at a telegram company and started playing at a karate association that happened to be there. Kyoko-san was a rising karate player who had been playing since she was in elementary school. The one thing we shared in common was the fact that we were the same age. Aren't you losing because you're wearing too many layers? Too many layers? It's because I'm cold! Oh God, this is so sweet! And yet it's amazing how you're barefoot. If I'm not barefoot, I can't play well. I'm jealous of those who aren't sensitive. But I guess it's about time for me to quit. I also have an arranged marriage meeting. Tournament venues aren't always cold. No one does anything about these drafts either. The tatami mats in older facilities are also worn out. Maybe only women are sensitive to the cold. That's probably why I'm the only one complaining, and I feel bad that they have to deal with me all the time. Your sarcasm is killing me. You could become a reader then. What? Don't quit. If you're a reader, you could wear thick clothes and stay warm. Sometimes you do the reading for our matches and it makes me excited. Your sound is so rich. I love your reading. I'm unnecessarily tall, sensitive to the cold, blunt, and my voice is low. Other than Kyoko-san, I've never had anyone else tell me I love your reading. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hard to understand her. I'm not compatible. I make more faults when she's reading. Her reading is odd. Even so, I read and read. I stop making mistakes and, I'm wearing holy shit. I read it wrong. Sorry. Even so, I read and read. I stopped making mistakes and started using the correct beat. I took care of myself and was able to read in all the matches I was invited to. People who have never been readers definitely won't understand how it's not our voice reaching, but it is the sensation of high-level players reaching inside and grabbing a hold of us. The pleasant sensation of our voice intertwining with them before it becomes a sound. The panel for this quote is just so gorgeous. Oh my God! This page right here in general is just so beautiful. Oh my God, it is beautiful because you have the cherry blossom. You have the cherry blossoms blooming, and then where it says how it's not our voice, starting where it says how it's not our voice reaching, but it's the sensation of high level players. Just see, oh God, it's just, it's so gorgeous. Oh my God, I love this art. It's so beautiful. Tono, which is her maiden name, Tono Kyoko, wins the second game of the queen match by 5 cards. Tono-san is the new queen. From an exceptional player, from a beautiful, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. So beautiful. From a beautiful 9-layer cherry blossom. From an exceptional player, from a beautiful 9-layer cherry blossom. I love your reading. Those words alone kept me going for 40 years. God. This part of the chapter is just getting to me. Alright, please place your cards. We will start the third game in 15 minutes once the cards have been placed. As expected of Shinobu-chan, she has 2 wins, but she must be getting tired after all that, right? That's Kokoro-chan's mother that's saying this. Well, she practices every day for hours on end, so I think she'll be fine. Her kimono looks heavy, but it's nice seeing her look so dignified. My mother is obsessed with plum blossom designs where the entire kimono is tied using shibori techniques. So what a shibori technique is basically a traditional method of textile design done by hand using thread to bind patterns by pinching together, by pinching, gathering, and stitching the fabric together before dyeing it. A resist pattern is revealed post-dyeing once the threads are removed. Oh, that is so gorgeous, too. Oh my god. I want a kimono like that. That's pretty. They say out of all the flowers, plum blossoms are the ones who lead the way. How cool! She's like the king of beasts. Wakamiya-san has 2 wins, but she isn't winning easily, and Chihaya-chan, who is barely behind, must be getting on her nerves. At the end of the second game, Ayase-san was getting better and better. Either way, Wakamiya will probably win. She doesn't have any blind spots. As the number of cards diminishes during the first half of the game, the queen will gradually take the lead in the second half. That'll decide the match. Shall we end this with the third game? Ooh, look at this. What the heck? I don't know, but Ayase-san is listening to something. Trying to remember something? Finally Kazuya-san is here. A scarf, is she going to read with that on? I've never heard Kazuya-san's reading before. Has it been 10 years since she last read? I continued to work and be a reader even after I got married. Mom, are you going to another tournament? Sorry, no one else can make it. Even though Kyoko-san stopped playing competitive Karuta, I'm so glad you were able to make it. Is it okay if we take turns doing the reading? That'll be helpful. What happened? It's already time for my, what happened? It's already time for my Shinkansen. If it's not a broken teacup, just leave it there and I'll clean it up later. Dear? My husband, who didn't say a thing and just watched over me as I continued to play karate, had a stroke. Luckily, his condition wasn't critical, and after being hospitalized for half a year, he was released and continued doing rehab. Whether or not he would return to his former strength would depend on his efforts. Everything would be all right. If you sit so far back on the sofa, you'll end up with lower back pain. You need to exercise more, and you can, but you need a little more motivation. How can you sleep so much during the day? I won't be able to go to Kyoto or the Fuki tournaments. It can't be helped. I have to maintain my muscle strength and make sure my throat stays in peak condition. This is harder than a tournament. Your sarcasm is straining. That was the first time I heard him say that. I stopped being sarcastic even though it wasn't as easy as breathing for me. Wait, I'll put an apron on for you. Please don't start eating, dear. Are you going to pick her up from the kindergarten? What? It's already been 10 years since our daughter got married. What? Really? I see. Taking care of him as he slowly lost all cognitive functions was like a story I'd only see on TV. Oh. Don't leave me. Don't go to the other side. Come back here. Even though... Oh, God, I'm gonna cry. Oh, God. Even though I felt like that, I knew I didn't have the power to bring him back. Oh my gosh. Nor did I have the strength to motivate him. I'm sorry, but I can't be a reader anymore. I'm sorry. Please let me record your reading. Why? But I'm not doing the reading for official matches anymore. Is that okay? That's fine. How's Dad doing? Is everything okay? Everything's okay. Mom, you can't go to karate tournaments anymore, right? There's no way everything's okay. It's okay, he's doing well. For 40 years, he let me play Karuta. I should be the one going to the other side. The 10th year. God, that's gotta be really hard. That's really, really hard. So, oh God. I know it's how life is, but I'm sorry. I have to cry on this one because I've literally seen one of my family friends, a couple of my family friends, have one is actually going through this right now. Her husband is slowly losing his he's going through Alzheimer's, and he's lost his sense of balance, and it's they've been married for, I want to say, for about the same time, for 40 years, and it's really hard to see her go through this, and she's doing the same exact thing. She is taking care of him by herself, not by herself, but her kids are healthy. Her kids are healthy, but it's really hard to watch. It's really hard to see her go through it. And then the family friend I was staying with after Brian died, sorry, her husband had Parkinson's. This was about 2 years ago now. Yeah, about 2 years ago now. It was 2 years ago in May that he died. This was a little over January was when I think it started getting really bad. The Parkinson's was when he started having to have in-home nurses take care of him. But he had Parkinson's. He got diagnosed with Parkinson's, I want to say 5 or 6 years ago. I can't remember. But it got really, really bad. And he had to keep going to the hospital for one thing or another. And he was and they finally had to get an in-home nurse. And it happened so fast. He degenerated so fast. It was awful for her to watch. So seeing this is just really hitting home, because I know I know two people really close to me have or are going through it, so that's why I'm crying. Pneumonia. He was so weak that two of them never went out much. I'm cold. The AC is too strong. A funeral that completely overlaps with Oban. He was a kind and gentle person. I wonder if it was hard for him because of that. Since Yoko-san is so sarcastic and complains a lot. Don't say that, Uncle. Oh, I'm sorry. Mom has a sharp tongue, but Dad used to say that. Being sarcastic was Mom's way of life. He said she devoted 10 years of her life to him, so he had to give them back to her. Even in the harsh summer heat. Sorry, please take this. Who is that? They said something about how the reader was suddenly changed. I feel like, oh my God, I feel like this reader is, this whole situation kind of is mirroring like the whole relationship with in a way with Taichi, the whole love triangle with Taichi, Arata, and Chihaya. It really is. I've never seen her before. A certified reader. A certified reader? All these new faces. Wouldn't it be nice if there was there were also younger certified readers? You old timers are persistent, aren't you? Oh God, we had an okay boomer moment here. Hold on a second. I want to make sure I'm right on this one. Oh yeah, okay. Oh no, yeah, this was yeah, you could say that this is kind of like, in a way, I'm trying to think of the... yeah, this is... oh, God, sorry. I got this mixed up. You could say that this could be like Arata. This could be Arata and Chihaya or Taichi. And I really want to say this could be Taichi and Chihaya's story. I really want to say this is more like Taichi and Chihaya. Please tell me this is going to be Taichi and Chihaya. Please tell me this will be Taichi and Chihaya. In terms of their love story, please tell me that, or I will be very sad. But I hate that there's this okay boomer moment. That, even though it's sarcasm, but it's an okay boomer moment. Kuzuruya-san, you can sit down until we start the match. It's still memorization time. Ah, thank you. But it's okay because the reader is someone who can stand for an hour and a half. Unlike the head referee, it seems like sarcasm. It's made unlike the head. Let me read this again. But it's okay because the reader is someone who can stand for an hour and a half. Unlike their head referee, it seems I've made you worry since it's been a while that I've read an official match. But there's no need to worry. I still know that the Naniwa Zoo poem by heart. Sarcasm. No matter how senile I become, I won't forget the Naniwa Zoo poem. And Nobutsuna Sasaki was a poet during the Meiji period who was asking what would be an appropriate prelude for the competitive Karuta. I tried to think about it, but let me think about it, he said, and returned home, but soon replied with only the Naniwa Zoo poem would be suitable for this. I like this story. There was no need to think about it, you say. I just happened to realize this. And you know what? I just realized, speaking of realizing, I realized what this love story kind of reminded me of in a way too. It reminded me of the love story at the very beginning of oh my God, it reminds me of this reminds me of the very beginning of freaking of Up. That's what this is making me think of, and because like as I was reading this, as I was reading the flashback, in the love story, the music from Up was playing in my head. Sorry, I had to point that out. Naniwa Zuni, Sakuya Kona Hana, Fuyu Gamori, Iwa Wo Haru. Now I remember, Carl and Ellie. That's their names. Sorry, it took me a second. It reminded exactly. This is Carl and Ellie to a T, and to an extent, Carl and Ellie. But instead, unlike Carl and Ellie, they actually had kids. I had to point that out. This was, I would say, this was way sadder. Iwa, wo, haru, bi, to, sakuya, kono, hana. Well, it's only 31 syllables. We repeat 7 of them, strange as it may sound. And also, let's be real, this love story was way better than Carl and Ellie's. It was better and sadder. And Naniwa Bay, now the flowers are blooming. After lying dormant all winter, now the spring has come and the flowers are blooming. Don't leave me. Come back. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry again. Come back here, come back here. Wait, yeah, don't leave me. The flowers are blooming. Come back here, come back here. The flowers are blooming. God, I'm gonna cry again. Come back here. God. I'm not gonna cry again. It's starting. Come back to the world that keeps us connected to one another. God damn it. Stop making me cry, Manga. Damn, this video is gonna be longer than I thought it was because of crying. Naniwa zu ni sakuya kono hana fuyu gumori iwa wo and seeing the flowers blossoms blowing right now is just making me sadder. Haru B too. She's dignified in a way that's different from Yamashiro-san. Her deep voice and proper rhythm is so elegant. I know what you mean. Sakuya, Kono, I could see them. Hana, oh God, I'm gonna cry. God, stop making me cry. Iwa, whoa, the plum blossoms, Haru B too. They say out of all the flowers, plum blossoms are the ones who lead the way. They suit Shinobu perfectly. Sakuya Kono Hana. Oh my God. Oh my God, this chapter is just making me cry. Yeah, Mani. What? That was Oku? Wait, was that Oku? She took it so smoothly that I didn't realize she did. The reading in Ayase-san's tape. Yeah, but Oku was also on her side. Kuzuryu-san can control her pronunciation and enunciation better than any of the certified readers. In this regard, she is the best in Japan. Certified reader, Makino Midori. I'm working behind the scenes today. Kuzuryu-san was my inspiration, and I often copied her readings. Some of her mannerisms are deliberate. The first card I took during the second game of the East-West Challenger match was also Oku. Back then, Ayase-san was overreacting to the sounds and didn't know what to do with her speed. But now she's reached the point where she can glide across the air, send the card flying by ensnaring it with just her finger, all while her eyes are looking at Oku. How could she be that calm? Oh God, you know what? There's even more symbolism to this. I just realized that with the oh God damn it, stupid computer. Damn it! Why are you scrolling so fast? Fucking A! Why are you scrolling so fast? Stupid thing. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Well, I'm getting this back to where I was. I realize there's more meaning to this than what's going on. Because remember they were saying that the plum blossom leads the way? The cherry blossom here is... they're talking about the cherry blossom here. Chihase... Or not Chihase. What the fuck am I saying Chihase for? Chihaya is that cherry blossom. That's what they're talking about. Here we are. How can you be that calm? This is the queen match against the queen, and you already have 2 losses. We're getting 3 wins. The feeling of I have to win has disappeared. 2 losses against a strong opponent. It's okay. I got this. It's the ace's turn. I'll keep going. Connect. It's been a while since I felt like this. I've come back to the world that keeps us connected to one another. Soon my life will close when oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Oh my God, Manga, stop making me cry. Soon my life will close when I am beyond this world and I have forgotten it. Let me remember only this one. Let me remember this one final meeting with you. For 40 years I was completely immersed in Karuta, but then I spent the next 10 years by your side. I would do it all over again if the circumstances were the same. God, sorry, I gotta get back into character here. Oh my God. God, how cheeky. I'm putting an end to this. Keep going, connect. It's the 3rd game and this challenger hasn't given up. She took the first card and she's taking the momentum. What a strong desire to win. It's going to be another good game. You guys better watch this. Interesting. The reactions are different with each reader. She lost by 3 cards after losing by 7 cards in the first match. The challenger is catching up. Shinobu was the one leading the way. Isn't that exciting? She blooms faster than anyone else and will create an era where exceptional players can flourish. See? See, I knew there was a meaning. There was a meaning, even more meaning to the plum blossom analogy. And the cherry blossom kind of thing. Oh my God, this video is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, and it's because I got so emotional. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. But God damn it, I am not going to be behind on Chihayafuru chapters anymore. I'm so sorry, guys, but God damn it, there's so much meaning going on in this chapter, and oh my God, oh God, this chapter was extremely powerful. Oh my God, not only did it make me cry for the obvious reasons, but this chapter was so powerful. in terms of symbolism and the metaphors that went with it. And I'm just hoping, and the other thing I'm hoping this is as well is that there's going to be, I know we got the other ships going on too in Chihayafuru, and I'm hoping this is a sign for that. But the thing is, again, like, this is totally like, it's just making me think of Carl and Ellie from Up in a way. It just really goddamn is. I'm very curious what your guys' thoughts on these chapters are. And the other thing, first of all, I'm really hoping Taichi makes an appearance. And I'm still hoping Chihaya chooses Taichi. She has to, or I'm going to be fucking pissed. But the other thing is that I have to point, because notice it was Taichi. Taichi's message that kind of brought them back. But the other thing that I got to point out, and to also Taichi's presence. But the thing that I really am hoping Arata is going to do, because right now, based on, you know, what, not just what Taichi said, but also what Suo said, is that it really sounds like Suo is just surrendering the title to Arata and just not giving it his all, which really pisses me off. And the other thing is that Arata is not playing his own karate, which he should be doing. He's playing his grandpa's karate, which is annoying. He should be making grandpa's karate his own. It's really pissing me off. But man, oh god, this chapter 520, or not 527, I'm sorry, 227 is so fucking powerful. My god. With the plum, as this chapter said, the plum blossom may bloom first and bloom faster than anyone else, but it also lets the helps the other blossoms bloom as well and give rise to them. And I feel like that's what Chihaya is. Chihaya is that cherry blossom that's blooming, that's starting to bloom. My god, the symbolism, my god. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of these chapters. I want to know if anyone else cried while reading chapter 227 like I did, and if anyone can relate to what happened in chapter 2 to chapter 227 like I did. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Chihayafuru content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!